Pirateland. We made it. That cooler line rubbed through. Wheels of yesteryear. Ooh-wee. Hey guys, welcome to the channel. Today we're in the RV because we're going on a trip. So this is going to be a little bit of a different video than my others, because this will be like a vlog style for our Christmas trip. So the last couple years we've gone places on vacation for Christmas. So we like the experiences versus gifts. So we've gone to Florida the last couple of years. 2 years ago we went to Cape Canaveral and Universal, and last year we went to Universal because the military Universal deal is amazing. So that's been great, and we've taken this RV. So this time we're just going to go to Myrtle Beach, which is only about a 3-hour trip. So it's like 1/3 of the distance that Disney is, or Disney Orlando is. Disney's a little expensive, so maybe one day, we'll see. But for now, we're going to go to Myrtle Beach. We're going to check out some cool things. The RV is packed. So this is a 2018 Thor Ace. For those who haven't heard of it or seen any of the videos before, it is, believe it or not, fully packed and ready to go, minus, the family. The rig here looks actually really good right now. So, by tonight when it's all set up, it's going to be a disaster. But yeah, we're ready to go. Obviously, once we get there, we put the bed together. This mattress is up there, so the dogs can chill right there. So yeah, I'm going to go put the slide in. We're going to leave here. Still got about 30 minutes. Otherwise, we're going to get there before the RV park lets us in. But yeah, we're ready to go. This just one report here. This is the Rec Pro that I installed this summer. It was in the low 40s when we started, and we just had it on here for about an hour, and we're already 55 degrees. So this thing is doing great, and it's about it's in the 40s, mid 40s outside. So when it started, it was like 42 degrees out. So we're doing well. This thing is awesome so far. So, and it's great that the heat flows through all of the vents, just like the AC. So this is delivering heat all the way back. So yeah, it's going to be a good trip. Temps, some of the temps in the high 30s, mostly in the 40s, and then we're going to get into the 60s a day or two. So yeah, hopefully you guys enjoy the ride. We're staying at, so basically we're leaving, let's just say Camp Lejeune. Lejeune, however you want to say it. And we are traveling to Pirateland camping resort. So we've stayed there twice before. It's pretty cool. Close to the water. We like being able to walk to the beach and dip your toes in even when it's cold out. Some moonlit running from the waves. If there are any shells out there, who knows? But yeah, fun stuff. So I'm gonna get the slide pulled in, and I'm gonna get the Jeep ready, because we do tow the Jeep behind, and we're gonna take off here shortly. Pirateland. We made it.
Okay, you're right here. Have you been here before?
It's been a couple years, yeah.
Okay. So you're right here. You're going to go straight down that road there, all the way to the beach. You're going to take a right and just head all the way down there to 113.
Okay.
You need to come up to the office by 11 o'clock tomorrow morning to get all your paperwork
Perfect.
And everything like that.
All right, we'll do.
All set to go.
Thanks. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Made it to the campsite. RV's level. Water's hooked up, electric's hooked up, the slide is out. Kids and the dogs and the wife are out. Jeep is parked. Yeah, water, electric, oh, sewer's hooked up too. So, yeah, good trip. The Jeep did a weird thing. When I first got in, the wipers were on, it wouldn't turn off. I think that was just because of how we plugged in the brakes, but it sorted itself out when we got back in. That was concerning because you can think that clock spring went bad, which is terrible, but it's good. So, all right, we'll finish setting up and have ourselves a jolly good time. Here is the park map. We came in here, drove all the way back, and this is 113. So this is site 113, so we're right by the beach. The beach is right there. So, yeah, they've got this park map online. We didn't pre-book or reserve the site because there wasn't a lot of people who had them. There were only a few left, so we knew we'd get one of these red ones, and we did. So there are some nice pull-through ones and some other concrete ones that we're not far away, but this is all sand. We'll walk around the site here in a second, but yeah, we are here at Pirateland, and we're gonna plan out our days. It's still Christmas, so nothing's open now, but tomorrow we go to Medieval Times, and then Pirates Voyage, and then the boardwalk. So, and then downtown. Let's have a good time, or the beach boardwalk. Let's do it. Alright guys, quick update. This is the first full day of the trip, so second day, day 2, and here we are in the RV. Well, I'm in the RV, everybody else went for a walk. My recent Achilles surgery is hampering me a bit, but dealing with it. I don't know if you can see one of the kitty cats back there, but we do travel. We are traveling with 2 cats and 2 dogs. A lot of RV parks, when you book them, sometimes you can't book more than 2 pets. And we obviously bring two cats and 2 dogs, so we don't like leaving our cats. We also have a fish because no one's home to feed them, so we also brought a fish. But we just don't count the cats. We count the dogs. The cats never leave the RV, so they're not getting out anywhere. Pretty much self-contained, so we just don't count the cats. So we always put 2 pets, and those are the dogs. But I wanted to show you. Well, so what we did today, we went to is it Broadway at the beach. We like to go to Jimmy Buffett's Margaritaville for lunch every time we're here. So we did that, and then did some shopping, and then we hit Medieval Times. And we'll put a bunch of footage from that stuff, maybe over this that I'm talking. But yeah, we had a blast. We had a lot of fun. Our knight won the first battle, and then he lost the second one. So, that's how it goes. But it was fun. We've been to Medieval Times quite a bit. So we had the royal upgrades, the if you're DOD and you can get DOD tickets at one of the ticket places, it's really a $25 deal, because there was a Christmas special that was $10 cheaper right now for regular people. That matched the military price, but the military price also includes the royalty upgrade, which is $15 a person. So they're really $15 cheaper, but typically that's about a $25 savings per person, which is good. Great deal. But I did also want to show the reality of the RV, because once we get in here, and there are 5 of us, and Colin, my oldest, may join us tomorrow, there's just nowhere to put anything, so everything goes everywhere. But you know, it'll magically be clean on travel day and look good. The only other update is we did sleep with the Rec Pro, our heat pump, last night. I think it was just below 40 degrees, something like that, and it's supposed to be close to 40 degrees tonight. The problem is it kicks on and off like an AC, because it is an AC, but this AC, when it is in AC mode, the fan stays on all the time, and then, which I thought would be annoying, but I guess it's not, because it keeps a kind of a white noise, and then when the AC kicks on, it doesn't actually raise the volume too much. But this one will just turn on and turn off, turn on, turn off for the heat. And it did a great job. It kept it nice and warm. And I turned it down because I got warm. Everybody else got cold because, you know, I'm the dad and I get warm. I turned it down. Everybody else I turned it down to like 63 degrees. And then it finally dropped. But when I had it set at 64, the other thermostat over there said it was at 67. So I don't know. I turned it down. But it's doing a great job. Heat goes through the whole RV. That's great. But to battle the noise, what I've done is I've gone back to this one, and this one's been amazing heater for us. So this thing is gonna keep this area 67 degrees all night. It's gonna radiate through the RV, and around 40 degrees, 41, 42 degrees tonight. This thing is will do amazingly. You won't even notice, or it can make it too hot in here, but it's not going to be too hot. I mean, I'll have to turn it down because my daughter, who sleeps up here, does complain because the heat rises and she can get hot, but otherwise this thing does an amazing job, and it's quiet. Doesn't make a sound. So we'll see how it goes tonight. But yeah, day one was a lot of fun with Medieval Times. Tomorrow is Pirates Voyage. So it's basically like Medieval Times, but a big pool and pirates, and not knights. So that's going to be a blast. We'll get some footage of that, and then we're going to go to the aquarium and do some Ripley stuff. So yeah, it's going to be so far so good. I'll try to get the rest of the family wrapped into these videos, but I don't know. They're not on board yet, so you know, once a paycheck gives them something they want, maybe they'll be on board, if that ever happens. But stick with us. It's been fun. It's a cool trip. I'll probably get out and show the RV setup. There's some really similar sites here, and the real weird thing about this site is where the power and water are located. That's probably the only thing I don't like about this site. If you're at a beach site, you probably expect it to be sand and grass. This is sand and grass, so live with it. That's what you're going to get. There are some concrete sites, and those are nice, but we got the premium real close to the beach site, so we like it. And yeah, I'll do a walkthrough of that, show you my setup. Pretty simple. Doesn't take long to set this thing up, and then that's it. We're gonna have a blast for the 3 more days we're here.
Good nobles, one and all, welcome to the castle.
Has it ever been? The falcon, poised for flight, comes forth hooded. But once the hood has been removed, the age-old dance of the hunted and the hunter begins.
Behold, she takes wing!
So we're screaming, and we realize if the beach is parallel to us,
I would like to say we does not mean me. It means her. I realized, yes.
we're yelling at Great Britain. However, that way is more like South Africa because of how the South Carolina beaches. So today we did. There are. We did Ripley's aquarium, and we did what was the light over there?
Broadway at the beach.
Well, Broadway at the beach is where Ripley's aquarium is, and then we did Pirates Voyage. So what was the best? Pirates Voyage. Was Pirates Voyage better than
No, Medieval Times.
Medieval Times?
100%. Pirates Voyage was good, but I like Medieval Times more.
I don't know.
Which one, Cole?
I feel like I can't really pick because they're kind of like different in different ways. I don't know.
All right, so tomorrow is what, the Wax Museum, car show.
Ferris wheel thing.
Then we'll go down. Is the beach downtown?
It's just
We call it downtown, but I don't know if that's downtown Myrtle Beach.
I don't know it.
So we'll go to the beach, the boardwalk. Elise, Pirates Voyage or Medieval Times?
Wait.
No.
Medieval.
You like Medieval Times better?
Medieval.
Well, at least Pirates Voyage has some new stuff.
It was because it was the Christmas theme.
I think the Christmas theme. Medieval was more
But no
like
one won. It was a
show.
tie. They made us tie too. They made us do the dog race again because we were like one away from winning.
And they
the
threw
other
the ball further away.
Yeah.
Yes.
They did it on purpose.
They literally
kept
choked
cheating.
out the green guy, so you couldn't even compete.
Green won. Yeah,
Like we would have won. Yeah, they had
They
to
did it all
force
on
us
purpose.
to lose.
Our parrot
And
was
then
better.
everyone-
Our dog was better.
We literally
Our
were on
seal
the
was
good
better.
side, they were
Our
the
people
naughty
who
side.
did.
Our
Our people
seal
who
was
did
better.
the jumping was better.
I want to see them add comedy to either one. Like,
They literally choked the guy on the plank.
Fake
And then
fake
shoved,
choked.
yes, fake choked, and then shoved him off of it so that we couldn't win another one because we were doing so
came
good.
close.
I feel like
Oh yeah,
Oh.
that the toy part because it was like they were doing like the toys for Christmas. They look so creepy.
I just really
Yeah,
like.
they're all under black
I
light.
just really like.
When the
design.
one came out and her mask with like just black dark eyes,
right?
that was weird. I was like, that could be a freaky costume.
And then there were like these Five Nights at Freddy's costumes dangling
Okay.
from the roof. Looked like they were hung until they started jumping.
The acrobats were pretty cool too.
I liked it. That was cool. The water was cool.
Yeah,
I took a
the
couple short
fire.
videos, so I'll throw them in there. And then, yeah.
They told us not to record videos or take photos or videos with flash.
Videos don't have flash.
Well, they told you not to take video.
Well, you record the
No,
whole thing.
someone
I
did.
took-
Someone took a video with flash right across from me.
Well, they had a video. That was a video with their light on. Well, their flash technically, but it was
I
on
didn't
the
get
whole
into
time.
it until Baby Jesus came.
So who came?
Yeah. But I only did really quick short ones
Yeah,
of a
Baby
couple
Jesus
cool things.
popped up in the middle of it.
Because that was the true meaning of Christmas.
Yeah. I
think
lost
that-
track of the plot at some point.
Yeah, I did too.
I didn't even realize it was a flashback because they said that they were going to go back in time, and then they had this big musical number where they served us food.
It wasn't back in time. It was all he was Scrooge. He was Scrooge. There wasn't multiple Christmases.
That was my point.
It was
I swear,
back in
yeah,
time.
they went back in time.
They did.
No, it was just his imagination.
No, they went back in
No,
time.
they went back in
They
time
had
to when
Christmas past
Chelsea was
present.
there, yeah.
They had Christmas past present. They didn't have teachers.
I didn't. That part of the plot lost me.
Right? Because they were just straight up ignoring
just like
Captain
the trick.
Scrooge. I was like, why are they ignoring their captain? This isn't what happens in the any Christmas Carol
What it is? He was
adaptation.
invisible and he was.
yeah. Then I realized, oh, he's a ghost.
I just
And then they had the creepy toys come out. I was like, bring
And
me
the guy
back
with
to
the
the
fire.
ghost. That was pretty cool.
And the true meaning of Christmas was Jesus.
Yeah, they just like
Jesus.
they
Jesus.
came out with a box. They
And the
unfolded the
acrobats.
box, and there's just like a hay cradle with a baby in
It's
it.
called a manger.
And then Mary and David came out. Christ our Savior is born.
But she wasn't even.
And they were bowing.
She wasn't even pregnant.
She wasn't even pregnant.
She just had a child.
Well, no, the kid was already.
And they
in the
walked on
cradle.
water.
They walked on water. That's Jesus.
I didn't record any of that.
There was
That's
this.
what
There
happened.
was this angel that came down for that part.
She didn't
and
come
then-
down. She was still in the sky. She never
I
came
didn't
down.
I didn't realize that.
and then
I just kind of looked over and there she was.
Right.
She's
And
like-
then she came back to break up the fighting so that both sides would win.
She did call a turtle dove too.
They're
real. I feel like it was supposed to be two though.
The food was good though, but the food was good at both.
Yeah, it was good still.
I like their desserts.
I like how they have a pre-show and somewhere to sit.
Yeah.
I tried to sleep through it, and then everyone kept hitting me like, Alina, shake your hands.
Playing
I was trying to sleep.
Well, that's why our balcony was so quiet. They kept yelling at us.
There was one lady who kept cheering, and because he pointed at our side of the balcony, and I thought he was just pointing at the one lady.
I thought he was pointing at you because you were
not
sleeping.
No, there was this lady next to me,
was the very
and he made
first
eye
time.
contact with her and everything, and she cheered. Only she cheered out of everyone in
That was
our
'cause
house.
it was the very first time.
Try again.
Yeah,
so I took a nap.
Yeah, it was the very first time.
I was like, I thought you were pointing out the lady. I thought you were picking your favorite. And then every time he was like he let the downstairs area cheer, the other side cheer over and over and over. Looked over and I was like, nah. It's like, really? You're not even gonna give us a second chance?
And then he's like, oh,
You're
fine.
bad. And I was just going, arr, and then I don't
But
think
him
you're
like
me.
flipping and putting his hat back on was pretty cool. I admit that got my attention. And then also the song they pointed at us to sing, and they were going so fast I didn't know what number they were on. So no
The
one.
only number was 5. He
I
stopped.
wasn't paying
He
that
stopped
much
for the same
attention.
one. Every time they stopped, we were supposed to say
It was
5.
going so fast.
Bold
No, but it was
the
the first time. It was like the first time. They just did like 6 or
Yeah,
7
the first couple times they were
And he pointed at our like the entire balcony. He's like, balcony area. I didn't even hear him that well. And then we're all like, and I was like, I literally asked him like what number are we on. She said 5. It was done by that point. I was like,
All right, well, tomorrow. More tomorrow.
I didn't like the pre-show.
You're gonna like tomorrow.
Yeah, it was just a couple guys singing.
And
They were kind of mean to me.
Yeah, it's not too bad. Empty here, so this time of the year is good. A couple on this side. It can get a little bit crowded, but with these pavilions you have, you're not necessarily right on top of each other, but yeah. It's nice being right next to the beach, then you can hear the waves. Walking the dogs. Some morning activities before we get started. You know what's missing from this? A spoon. So you can be Reese with her spoon. Cool. We found Reese's spoon. Well, here we are at O'Reilly Auto Parts because it's a trip and I'm on it and our transmission is leaking up here somewhere. So yeah, one of the coolant lines is leaking, so transmission wasn't shifting and now we got a leak. So I'm gonna try to find it. Hopefully it's not hard to see. That cooler line rubbed through. You can see it. So I'm gonna put a hose over it, clamp it, see if that gets us through. So there's my fix. And it's not leaking. So yeah, problem patched for now. I just want some hose. 11 30-second hose. cut it in half, slid it over. These clamps, you just couldn't get this on there. Couldn't twist it, so got a ratcheting screwdriver and some hose clamps. And all right, now we'll fill it up, be on our way. After a short detour to fix the Jeep, which my patch seems to be holding, we have come to, this is where we're heading all along, Wheels of Yesteryear, because Cole wants to see some cool cars. Right in the front door. Everybody walked right by the Plum Challenger RT. Nice car. Broke down and we fixed it.
I got to looked at cars for 3 hours until my legs fell off.
It took me like 30 minutes to fix it. 45 minutes.
Looking at cars.
Oh, looking at cars? Well, that's your problem. You didn't like to look at cars.
That was fun.
You should get with the program.
There's some cool cars. I did look at the cars, but you guys like made out with them. You were like asking them to marry you.
No, you just
and
like you
all said
glanced.
no.
We looked at the cars, you glanced.
I have
at the
pictures
cars.
of cars in my photo album.
No,
I looked at the car.
cars.
You inspected the car.
We
You
did.
wanted to know every single part of the engine. You wanted to know the exact shade of red that car was, and you found out.
Sure,
Well,
red.
Plum Crazy is the purple one, so that's the Dodges. RV parks down that way somewhere. Up on the sky.
The wax. The wax.
Oh, there's the
slingshot.
probably a cheaper parking lot than what we parked in. Probably not.
We could just walk the beach all the way back to the park.
Yes, you can. All 6 miles of it.
Why couldn't you buy me that car? That red convertible Volkswagen. Why didn't I get that?
You got
I
money?
still could put a crab on it.
Because we couldn't find one.
Go on some for theirs. Villager now? Oh, you probably don't understand that reference.
It's a Minecraft house.
That's a cat.
We're taller than some of
Like, look at the reflection off that building. Why do you kids call a cell phone Wi-Fi? It's not Wi-Fi. It's cellular.
Do you think the LTE is good here?
Kids and their
I
Wi-Fi.
usually say
The RV's gonna be a mess until tomorrow morning when we leave. We already had our one auto emergency with the Jeep. That repair is holding. The rub-through transmission cooler line is not leaking, so that's good. And on brand, we got a nice rainy day on our last day, so it's what, like 3 in the afternoon? Yep, 3:15. We just came back from the beach area, boardwalk, and had a good time. Now we are gonna try at the boardwalk. No, Broadway at the beach. We got some shark jerky and some teriyaki plant-based jerky, and everybody wants to try some. Cole, go ahead and open that up and let's try some. At least here's your plant-based jerky.
cold. You don't see the microphone.
Who's trying?
Go ahead, take a piece out. Oh, Lisa wants some.
It's soggy.
I'm gonna try it. Ew, it does not sound good.
No, I think it's just Benny.
No, it's that.
Yeah, that's fine.
It tastes like fish. I'm going.
Smells like sardines.
No, it doesn't taste too bad.
Actually, yeah, that might also be Benny.
It tastes like turkey jerky.
It smells like sardines, but it tastes like turkey jerky. So I'm gonna read the back. Make sure you didn't lie to us. Put turkey in there.
It says shark.
How's your plant jerky taste? Better than shark?
Ingredient shark.
Don't you say what kind of shark? I mean, what kind of shark would they use? It's got a bit of a fishy taste at the end.
I can't even bite this.
Right?
It's like a
What's this?
dog. This
This is a plant-based dog biscuit? Ain't even jerky.
unbiteable.
Not that bad.
Oh, it's not hard. It's just like leather. No. Nuh-uh. I need some more shark jerky to get the taste of that plant jerky out of my mouth. All right. What else? Go ahead.
That's dog food.
All right. Well, tomorrow, the rest of the afternoon, maybe I'll get a nap in, and then we'll take our lazy time packing up in the morning.
I think we should get like a real
We didn't catch it on video, but we did lose $40 worth of jelly beans here on the floor. Bag ripped open, and it was a guttural scream that I think
I thought there would be blood on the floor.
I think our neighbors came out of their RVs and then tucked their heads back in. But we cleaned it up. Gotta make sure there's no sand and dog hair on it, but we got it. Took about 45 minutes, but we got it. Now, in the rain. It's been about an hour, and we're all packed and ready for travel. She wants to go to a planetarium, but I don't know about the time, or parking an RV, or a lot of things. So
It's only an hour away from here.
we'll see.
It's not really out of the way.
Oh, there it goes.
Oh,
That-
Benny.
That took out the dog.
Oopsie, brother.
Benny, you got a bag right here.
I'm gonna go do the tanks.
Benny, you
Get ready
have
to
a
pull the thing. All right, not much more to go, but our trip is done, and we're on our travel day. So we'll be out of here by 10, and a couple hours back home. So, yeah, everything's all ready to go. Hey guys, I'm just finishing up this video and I realized I didn't do an outro. Overall, just wanted to say this was a great trip. We had a lot of fun, a lot of great adventures to be had in Myrtle Beach. There's a lot of RV parks, but that Pirateland is the one we choose. We like it. As you saw, our spot was right on the water, and the RV park was quite empty. So that was good. The off season, the winter time even, we like that. Struggle to, if it's really cold, to keep your rig warm, but even in South Carolina, it's supposed to be freezing pretty soon here. But yeah, for us, we like it. We got tank heaters. You can close up, all those types of things. Great time in the off season, the shoulder season. What I didn't like about the RV park is that section of it. They're not far down. There's some drive-through spots that are a little better, but that section can get pretty crowded. Even though with the pavilions, you still got, I think, decent room between the RVs. The other thing is the location of the water and the power pole. We had to run the power and the water basically under the RV and across to the other side because of how it's located, the center between the two RVs, our RV and the one behind us. So if our RV and the one behind us, or if like there was another one on the other side, which there wasn't because we were right on the road and the beach, that would be a better location. But it wasn't. It was kind of in the opposite location that was handy. So yeah, it was what it was, and our 25-foot water and power 50 amp power cord just perfectly fit. So any farther away, maybe we could have moved the RV, but it worked out. So other than that, cool spot. Their summer activities, lazy river pool and that kind of stuff looks like it's a lot of fun. Maybe we'll go one day. But yeah, everything else in Myrtle Beach. Hopefully this video helped you either decide about taking a trip like this, or to see a little bit of what there is out there. But yeah, fun RVing. We love it. We're gonna keep doing it. Like and subscribe for more. Maybe we'll do more content like this. We do a couple trips a year. Oldest daughter just joined the Navy. We have to go and see her graduate in Chicago soon. So that could be a video in and of itself. But we'll see. But thanks again, guys. Like I said, like, subscribe, hit the bell, all those things. And I'll see you on the next one.